You want to work as a notary in the state of California, but you don't know where to start? I got you. You want to make sure you're a legal resident of the state of California. You have to be over the age of 18. You also have to take a 6-hour course that's going to teach you all the basics you need to know to become a notary public. And you're going to do that by going to the Secretary of State website and looking at the approved vendors for this 6-hour course. Now, you'll have to call around, you have to email around, because each vendor is going to have a different pricing for their classes, and you want to look at what information they're going to provide to you. I got a little study booklet and I got a practice journal. So I liked my course because, it gave me lots of information. The instructors have worked as notaries for decades. So I loved my course. It did me well. Here I am. So you also need to have background clearance and Department of Justice fingerprinting done. So again, you want to call around in your area to see where you can get these fingerprints done, but expect to spend about $100 on the fingerprints, and the course about $200 or $300. That's just the reality of it. But hopefully that simplifies some of your questions that you have, like how do you get started? Well, you have to get started by meeting those requirements. Taking that exam is not easy. You do have to pass with a score of 70% or higher. You actually can't just assume it's going to be an easy multiple choice test. You have to study. A great way to get started on your notary journey is to be organized. Make yourself a checklist. There's also checklists you can download from the Secretary of State. I personally keep myself a journal, and I keep a business planner. So in those things, I write down. I like to write it down with a pen, and I also like a digital copy, but I'll write down all the things I need to do, how much it's going to cost me, and I'll actually make phone calls and get pricing, because you can find fingerprints, for example, at different prices depending on where you go to get them in your area. So I'll make notes of things like that. You're gonna have to stay organized. So when you stay organized, it takes a lot of the stress out of it. And again, you want to enjoy your journey, because one day you're going to look back and be so glad that you actually did this, that you're a mobile notary public like I am. You can go around, you can make your schedule and adhere to that and make your money. You know, it's a tough field sometimes because sometimes there's just no work. Today, for example, I thought I could do a project, and this is through a notary platform. I was all set to do the project today, this afternoon, and unfortunately it unraveled right in front of me. They had the wrong contact information for the person I was to speak with. Then there was another person. That person said, oh no, this isn't the right address. It just fell apart. It fell apart. Now the platform has to confirm a lot of information, new information that they received. So it's a mess. You have to be flexible and understand that not every project and not every job will come through, that you'll get paid. Sometimes it just feels like you're spinning your wheels, because when things fall apart, what are you going to do then? My suggestion is you still go out, you still hand out your business card, you touch base with people. You just have to make it work. You have to think like you are solving a problem. That's the mind of an entrepreneur. Congratulations if you are getting started and you're getting organized and ready to get your notary commission. I wish you lots of luck. And if you have any questions, leave it below in the comments section.